Even though the Boston Marathon is over, its effects are still being felt by many of the runners. When the pain is too much to bear, there is always the free medical clinic offered at Newton-Wellesley Hospital. Grant Mukai headed over there to bring us some important information.
With so many runners tackling this year's Boston Marathon, there are sure to be quite a few injuries. But you don't have to suffer alone, folks. Newton-Wellesley Hospital is here to the rescue with a free clinic.
Yeah, so the post-marathon injury clinics are a free clinic that we've been offering at Newton-Wellesley Hospital in conjunction with the BAA Boston Marathon for about the last 10 years. And it's a free clinic geared towards runners that have, or bandits that have run the Boston Marathon that have musculoskeletal related injuries, joint injuries, muscle, tendon, soft tissue injuries. And occasionally we do get runners that come in with more medical problems related to dehydration and things of that nature.
Mr. Savidge states that because many non-acute injuries do not become evident immediately, it is important for athletes to have the opportunity to be evaluated and treated before things become more serious. This is the hospital's 12th consecutive year offering the clinic, which was started by this anesthesiologist, Dr. Alex Hannenberg.
So the idea of doing it was meeting a need that was not being addressed pretty much by anybody. In fact, not only in the Boston Marathon, but no other marathon in the world at the time provided the extent of medical care that we were proposing to give to Boston runners. And so my job has been mostly identifying the orthopedic, podiatric, physiatry volunteers and persuading the hospital to come along and support it. And the hospital provides the space at no cost, imaging, laboratory, splints and medical devices for those who need them. So it's a real collaboration among the staff.
So far we've seen mostly, we've had a couple people with foot-related issues, blisters and injured toenails, which is a common event when you run 26 miles. We've seen some plantar fasciitis, foot-related pains, iliotibial band, runners common running injury, and then some hip pain so far. We've had one patient, I believe, that had a severe headache related to dehydration.
At least not too many people here seem to be suffering the effects of heat exhaustion, which is what sent several people to the hospital during this week's marathon. For Wellesley This Week, Grant Mukai, Newton-Wellesley Hospital.
The free medical clinic will be held once again this coming Tuesday, April 24, from 5 to 7:30 p.m. It is strongly recommended that you make an appointment by calling the hospital's Care Finder line at 617-2436-383.